Hi guys, so today I'm gonna show you guys how to make this special and traditional Vietnamese thick noodle dish. The list of the ingredients I'll list below in the description box, so please check it out. So we'll start by making the shrimp cakes. You will need half a pound of shrimp, then you wash them under cool running water. Then you need to take off the shell of the shrimps, but don't throw the shells away because we can use them for cooking the broth later. After that, use the tip of the knife to take out the black band on the shrimp back. Do the same thing to the rest of the shrimp and then wash them once again, then dry with kitchen towel. Mash about 3 to 4 garlic cloves until combined. I'm using a lot of garlic because I have to use it for the other dishes as well. After that, marinate the shrimp with 1 teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pork or chicken powder. Then mix them all up. Combine the shrimp with half of the mashed garlic. Then continue to mash the shrimp in pestle and mortar until it reaches a smooth texture like this. In a small skillet or pan, heat a generous amount of oil over high heat. Then use 2 spoons and shape the shrimp base into round and small balls like I did in the video. Wait until the oil is hot enough. Put the shrimp cakes in. There should be a half an inch distance from each of the shrimp cake to prevent sticking. Fry until they reach a beautiful golden brown color like this, and then you can take them out. Now we'll be preparing the ingredients for a broth. You need about 1 box or 8 ounces of crab chunks. Put them in a bowl. Add about 5 to 6 shrimp with shell to the crab chunks. And marinate it with half a teaspoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, a bit of fish sauce, and half a teaspoon of pork powder. Then mix them up very well. And now we can get started with the broth. In a medium pot, stir fry the shrimp shells until it reaches this red color. Then add the mixture of marinated crab chunks and shrimp and then stir well. Add about 3 bowls of water to the pot depending on the servings. And then bring it to a boil. Occasionally use a spoon or strainer to scoop all the bubbles and foams to make the broth clear. And then turn the heat to low and simmer for about 1 hour. Now we'll be preparing the coloring oil. Heat the oil in small skillet over medium heat. Add about 1/8 of a cup of paprika, Hungarian paprika, and then stir constantly. Stir until it has a pretty red color like this, and then turn off the heat. So we'll set it aside and then we'll prepare the toppings. If you like, you can also cook a small piece of pork, cut it into thin slices and serve it with the soup later. Now we'll prepare the crab meat toppings for the soup. Marinate it with 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of pork powder, and a pinch of salt. Then mix them up and set it up. Now you will want to add 1/3 of paprika oil in the soup to make the color of the soup appear better. This step is all up to your reference because I like it to be a little bit more red, so I add more. And you can also add some straw mushroom at the step you like. You can also add a little bit of paprika oil in the crab meat for better coloring. In a small skillet, heat up a little bit of oil, then stir fry the crab meat for about 1 minute. For the recipe, you can either use udon noodle or Vietnamese thick noodle and then cook it in the broth. Mix about 1 teaspoon of cornstarch with water and add it to the broth to make the soup thicker. Take the noodles out, start assembling with sliced pork, wrap meat, and fried shrimp cakes. Also, add some Vietnamese cilantro, bean sprout, and scallion, then pour the soup on top. So I couldn't take any pictures or record any videos after the step because my camera ran out of battery. So sorry guys, this is a picture that I found online of the same dish, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.